Hello, my loves, and welcome back to the Decades Challenge. In case y'all didn't remember, Eden is pregnant and she is due to give birth in a couple of days. She enters her second trimester today, so she is due to enter her third trimester tomorrow, and that means she would give birth probably sometime on Friday-ish. But we are aging up baby Cora today, which is very exciting. So let's go ahead and hop into Create a Sim, give Cora her little makeover, take her picture, and then we are going to go ahead and roll for her and make sure that she does survive. Look at her. She is so cute. I absolutely adore her. I think she is adorable. Let's find a little outfit to put her in. Let me see. This one is very cute. Let's do this. Yeah, I like that. And then we're going to put her in just some little black shoes. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. All right, little Miss Cora, turn around here so I can take your picture. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. All right, so Cora has had her makeover now. So now we need to go ahead and roll for her. And Cora got a 12. She is an infant and she is safe. So Cora will age up in 4 days. So that would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, so Cora was already meant to age up. Did I age up Cora in the last episode? What happened? Oh, that's right. My game crashed in the last episode. That's right. That's right. Okay, I remember now. Okay, well, at least we know Cora was absolutely meant to survive no matter what. So that's pretty fantastic. All right, little Cora is safe. We will come back to Eden's household on Friday when she is ready to give birth, and we will be welcoming the second Sharp baby because Eden is now a Sharp. She's married to Henry. And they are living on their own now, which is just crazy to me. I am feeling much better. Thank you all the ones that reached out on Twitter and Blue Sky asking me how I felt. I do feel much better, feeling better every day. But you know, this for some reason, this specific sinus infection or whatever it is that I have has really kicked my butt this time around. It stuck around for quite a while this time, and normally after a couple of days, they kind of go away, but my goodness, this time this one was rough. So we are back with the rest of the Delgado family. It is no longer the Danforth family. We don't have any living Danforths left anymore, which is a little bit sad. Honestly, I was really looking forward to, maybe having the same last name through the whole challenge, but unfortunately it didn't work out that way. It's a little disappointing, but it's all right. I was hoping to have Kenneth maybe give his final presentation, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. He did get all of his homework done though, thank goodness. Great job, Kenneth. I think we are going to have Laura make sure that she gets her homework done because she has not done hers yet. In the last episode, Laura and Kenneth found out that they were expecting, and then unfortunately, Laura's pregnancy was lost. So that was super, super unfortunate. I had this tree because it was already decorated and stuff. Cancel. But I forgot to get presents. And today is Winterfest. So we're going to grab a nice little large pile of presents. And then when Kenneth is done with school for the day, we'll make sure that everybody gets to open their Christmas presents. I think what we may do is we may have Laura and Mildred cook the grand meal together. I think that might be fun. Oh, this is so sweet. Mildred and Laura working together on making the Thanksgiving or the Christmas dinner for everybody. They're making a ham dinner. Kenneth did well in school today, which is fantastic. Great job, Kenneth. Can you go ahead and check for Winterfest gifts? Go ahead and get the mail. And then he needs to have a little bit of fun. So I'm thinking maybe we could have Kenneth and Laura try for another baby today. Oh, hey, there's his university acceptance letter. Yeah, we know. We already got that. We're going to have him go give his final presentation, and we'll have Mildred go ahead and call everybody to the grand meal. It looks like Laura went ahead and helped herself. We should have invited over Eden, but I didn't think about it, and it's too late now. So great job on the meal, Mildred. You can go ahead and put that away. Can we have them come in here and sing together? Aw, cute. Oh my gosh, Kenneth is freezing to death. Kenneth, what are you doing? Okay, now that Kenneth is inside and not freezing to death, let's have everybody go ahead and open presents. And then Kenneth can grab his leftovers once everybody is done opening presents. Zek got a Junior Wizard starter set. Cool. Merry Christmas, Zek. Oh, it's Kenneth's turn. What did Kenneth get? Kenneth got a lyrical amplifier karaoke machine. Holy guacamole. I don't know if karaoke was a thing in the 1930s. And Mildred got a tiny globe. Oh, cute. Look at that little tiny globe. Adorable. We'll put it up here on the on the bookshelf. Lovely. All right, Mildred. You can go ahead and resume your large hoop shapes. We're going to sell this for $120, but then I'm going to take it away. I feel like that's kind of weird that like it doesn't give you the option to just throw away like the presents or whatever when they're done. But we are going to have Laura and Kenneth go ahead and mess around, and then we are going to take away a pregnancy attempt from Laura. So Laura will be left with 6 pregnancy attempts. All right, we're going to have her go ahead and go in and take a little bit of a shower, and then she's going to go ahead and go to bed. Kenneth, you're honestly not feeling too bad right now. Let's have you go ahead and do your homework, and then we'll have you use the restroom, and then you can go to sleep. Zek, you're in the bathtub. You need to use the bathroom. And then let's hop into our household inventory really quick and get out some of these Christmas presents. So this is the Porcellian pal that Laura got for Christmas. We'll go ahead and put that little guy on the shelf over here. And then we have this karaoke machine, which I don't know about that. We're going to take away that money, the $18.95. We really don't need the money. We have plenty of money, so I'm not really worried about that. It's just something that they probably would not have had at that point in time. So, and then we'll take this Junior Wizard starter set. Maybe we'll put it in here in the kids' room. Perfect. Okay, now his skills, he's reached level 10 in all of them but social. So I'm wondering if maybe we should just have him practice speech for a little while, and just kind of continue to work on that social skill, because he will age up tomorrow, I think. Yeah, Zek ages up into a teen on Thursday, and Thursday will be tomorrow. So the higher we can get those skills, the better. Kenneth, did you get your homework done? No. Why are you not doing your homework? Do your homework, please. Mildred, you're distracting your son. All right, Zek is actually getting pretty sleepy now. He did a pretty good job. We're going to have him go ahead and come up here and get some sleep. And we're just going to focus on Kenneth trying to get his homework done. We are going to have to let Kenneth at least use the bathroom because Otherwise, he is going to pee his pants, and then it's just not going to be a good time for anybody. We definitely need to get some of these dishes cleaned up. So I think we're going to have Mildred come downstairs and kind of start cleaning up the kitchen. I don't know if it's this paper towel thing. Maybe it's in the way. I don't know. I'm just going to get rid of it and see if maybe that's the problem, because they just will not use this kitchen sink. Nope. Okay. Well, oh, Lord have mercy. I'm just going to have to... Zach, are you serious? Oh my gosh, just nap. I get so tired of like the monster under the bed things. I just need to get one of those stupid Defender wall lights. Now we should have no problems with the monster under the bed. All right, Laura, you need to use the bathroom. And then we're going to have you grab some leftovers. I keep wanting to click on this, thinking this is the fridge. It's not. All right, Kenneth finished his homework and he is sleeping soundly. All right, I've gone ahead and pulled a birthday cake out of the fridge. And Zek is on his way downstairs to go put some candles on it. And it's gone bad. Great. All right, let's pull out this one. Add birthday candles. Try this one more time. Perfect. Blow out the candles. It's Zek's turn to age up. Happy birthday, Zeky. I feel like this is when we'll really get to see what he looks like. All right, he got the practice makes perfect trait. He's an animal enthusiast and practice makes perfect. I wonder if maybe Zek will be a veterinarian. I think that would be kind of cool if he was a vet. Well, I think we're going to give him the nerd brain aspiration. I think practice makes perfect. He would definitely want to be like smart. But I think in his teenage years, this is when we're going to see if he looks more like Olivet or more like Henry, or if he's a good mixture of the both of them. I think he's a good mixture of the both of them. All right, I think we are all done with Zek, so now we need to roll for him. All right, he rolled a 20, and he is a teenager. Oh no! Gosh dang it, Zek, no! Oh... That's so upsetting. It was lovely to meet you, Zek. I'm sure you would have been a fantastic young man. But unfortunately, you are going to pass away. Maybe he was struck by lightning. You never know. All right, struck by lightning. We're still waiting on the Grim Reaper. Oh, she's bawling uncontrollably. Oh, Mildred. So it didn't give me an urn or anything. Laura really just needs to get some sleep. So we're going to send her in here with Kenneth. Kenneth, you have slept long enough. All right, Laura's off to school. Kenneth, you're supposed to be getting leftovers. What are you doing? Kenneth, is all your homework done? Yes. Okay. Thank goodness. All right. I think we're going to have Kenneth go ahead and drink this moodlet solver when he gets back from class. We're going to let him finish his classes for the day. He doesn't have class again for 3 hours. And it doesn't look like he has any more homework to do. I'm assuming because tomorrow is Friday and it will be the end of the semester. So because of a mod I have, they can woohoo alone. And it's a really good way to get their fun need up. So we're gonna have Kenneth do that twice. And then we'll have you go ahead and use the restroom and brush your teeth really quick as well. Y'all, I am really starting to think that Laura is pregnant. The way her needs are decaying so fat. Look, she's about to pass out. Oh my gosh. Come get yourself some leftovers and then you can go to sleep. Oh my gosh, you poor thing. She is pregnant. Look at that. Congratulations, Laura. All right, y'all. I am running out of recording time, so we are going to try to kind of fast forward through until Eden is ready to give birth, because I do want that to happen in this episode. And then we'll kind of pick up after that in the next episode. But I really don't want to. I just don't want to miss Eden giving birth in this episode. I really want to try to do it in this one. So, oh my goodness, you guys. And we just got a phone call that Mildred's grandmother just died. I guess that Mildred's grandmother probably should have been dead a long time ago, but I just hadn't added her to the family tree. So, because Mildred's mother was a sim that was part of a family that I had like plopped down in the world. And so they had like, you know, mom, dad, and like siblings, and she was one of the siblings. Mildred's mom was. So Mildred did have grandparents, and they probably should have been dead a long time ago. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, look at them all snuggled up. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. Okay. We are going to go ahead and save and go to manage worlds, because we have got to go have Eden have this baby. She's supposed to have the baby today. I know it's probably not supposed to be for another couple hours, but I'm going to go ahead and put her in labor when we get there. That way we can kind of get this train to roll in, because I'm running out of record time. All right, here we go. We are having a baby. Yay, Eden. It's a girl. Okay, we did say that if we had another girl, her name was going to be Anne. So we have baby Anne. All right, let's go ahead and roll for both Eden and Anne. So we have Eden first at a 7 and Anne at an 11. So Eden is still a teen, so she's good, and Anne is good as well. So Anne was born here. She will be an infant for 2 days, I think, or a newborn for 2 days. So she will age up on the same day as Cora, which works out. So Anne is going to age up into an infant here. Perfect. So they have both survived. I'm going to go ahead and kind of wait for this to run its course. Fantastic. We're going to save and exit, and then we will finish updating our family tree, because we do have some updates we need to make on the family tree, and then we're going to call this episode quits. All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to update Zek as deceased, and he passed away in 1931. So we're going to pick a photo for him. Okay, and then we need to go. Okay, and I did add Laura and Kenneth's unborn child as well. And then we need to update the photo for Cora. Perfect. And now we need to add a sister, and her name is Anne. And she was born in 1931. Okay. All of that is updated. We are going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.